We got a phone call a few years back asking if I really thought Melissa Philbrick wanted a cake. And it turns out she was asking if I wanted to join on and open a bakery in town. And that's where we took Nantucket Cake Company, because at that point I was the baking company without a building, and she needed someone to put in it, and there we are. The rest is history. I love doing theme cakes. And my imagination gets a little, crazy. Sometimes like, stop, walk away, kind of clean, get your eyes back in focus, and then they go back to being a cake again and not like a canvas. So it's very hard to do a very simple cake. I can't do easy, simple cakes. They have to kind of take on a personality.
In food generally, you work a lot. You don't have the typical 9 to 5 usually. That's a real big luxury. With food, like, you work till the job's done. Your order's this big or the order's that small, you work till the job's done. It's a thankless job. You make a couple hundred cupcakes and you sell them for a couple bucks a piece. Like, it's not like selling a car where you sell one and you've made $20,000. Like, it takes a lot of work. Things, cooking, baking, every other facet of life. It seems like balance to me is, that's what really makes it, is that that you have balance. Regardless of whether you're a soft batch, crispy cookie, or you like more chocolate or less chocolate, like, it's got to have just the right amount of sweet and just the right amount of salt, and you can have one that's too sweet, you can have one too salty, but you got to get it all balanced, all balanced. It's the same thing with life, I think. Baking philosophies and the rest of life, it's all about balance. Any of the things that it takes to run a bakery, like, that's not me here. I'm really, really happy just having the opportunity to, work under Don and Tina and, do the best I can for them. So yeah, I really, really applaud them for what they've been able to do to, sustain so far the bakery.
If I sound corny, it's not only just a dream come true, but this just doesn't happen in this real world, that somebody comes and says, Tina, here's an empty building, now make a bakery, and what kind would you like, and what colors, and what this, and what that. And I mean, I just got to pick from from any dream I had, I got to say it, and it happened. I say it's not far off from the theater. When you go to the theater, the curtain comes up, whatever's happening behind the scenes, the audience doesn't know, and you got to present, be perfect, curtain comes down, go like this to start all over the next day. And every customer, every guest, every audience needs to be able, they're paying for that thing, it has to be the same as it was the day before and the next day. And that's kind of the idea behind it. At least that's my attitude. That's why I'm so fussy.